Hello everyone, and welcome to my 90-day Fiance official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. During her first trip to her fiancé Gino Palazzolo's home state of Michigan, 90-day fiancé actress Jasmine Pineda made it apparent she wasn't a fan of the place. In a preview for the Sunday, October 15 episode released by Entertainment Tonight, Gino, 53, told Jasmine, 36, this is Michigan as he picked her up from the airport. She soon stated that she detested the cold and reacted, "I've king hate it." Jasmine confessed, "I was not born to be here in this kind of weather. I'm afraid of going outside and passing away from hypothermia right away. How are people able to live in such conditions?" The TLC star then admitted to Gino that she was taken aback by how cold it was. Jasmine remarked, "This is like hell, but winter-themed torment." Jasmine continued to talk about her first trip to Michigan in a confessional, admitting that she had previously dreamed about it, but that reality had been quite different. "This location," she declared, "screams depression. It's so ominous and dark. Although I believe God didn't want humanity to live here, Michigan was urged upon by residents." During the 5th season of 90-Day Fiancé, the couple made their reality television debut. Prior to the 90 days, Gino made a trip to Panama to see Jasmine in person after the two had become online friends. Both Season 6 of the spin-off and Season 10 of the main series has shown more of their romance. The native of Panama admitted she wasn't in love with Michigan right first, but she had previously hit back at a troll who stated she hopefully never visits America. On September 17, Jasmine commented on Instagram, "Keep being mean while I travel the world. I meet amazing people," and she later uploaded the comment to her Instagram stories. "My life has been a true blessing. I lead the most exciting, amazing life I could imagine, and I don't wish anyone harm. While you receive your karma, all I do is smile." The subsequent slide showed her maintaining her position against the critic. The reality star said, "I honestly don't understand people's animosity since I'm so focused on living the best life I could ever live." The nasty remark was made on social media after viewers of the September 17 episode of 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days saw the Panamanian embassy inform Jasmine that there was a problem processing her K-1 paperwork and that she was sent away before to her visa interview. "They have every piece of information you can imagine on me, everything," in a confessional, she admitted, "and it is so freaking depressing because I prefer a no as a response rather than a no-king answer. It feels like my life is on pause once more. Because of how much the status of my visa affects everything, I am unable to make any plans." As TLC viewers got to know Nikki Exotica Sanders in the opening of 90-Day Fiancé Season 10, many appeared to have doubts. In fact, viewers of reality TV are already criticizing her for lying. In addition to other concerns on social media, some of them are by omission. Season 10 of 90-Day Fiancé reveals that Nikki Exotica Sanders lied. Without a doubt, the would-be Barbie shelled out a fortune for plastic surgery. It's interesting to note that the Sun featured Jason Torres, the boy who grew up to be Nicole and went by the name Exotica. 6 years ago, they stated her age to be 35 at the time. She would then be 41 after 6 years. She frequently mentions her age as 35 on the show, and fans have heard that Justin aka Igor is now 35 or 36. If they first met 17 years ago, it's possible that he was almost a minor and she was considerably older than he was. Fans of 90-Day Fiancé suspect that the truth regarding his age may be a fiction. There are rumors that she may now be 47. She also looked to be lying by omission when she said that she already had him in the United States from Moldova. She only revealed to him about being born a man after they had been living together for some time, according to the reality show. He left and went back to Moldova shocked. Another claim is that he was Russian and was sent to Moldova as a result. Was he a Moldovan citizen? That has a tendency to be neglected. These days, TLC seems to enjoy hiring individuals that deviate from the norm. Of course, Igor and Nikki Exotica Sanders do that. Even Igor's new name raises questions. Someone on Reddit noted that Nicole was the one who changed Igor to Justin. I'm barely 30 minutes into the episode, but excuse me, she renamed him Justin, said one commenter. JFC, this lady is screwed. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé talked about Justin's age for a while, noting that even though he wasn't a minor, he was still a young man. Then they were especially turned off by the lie about being born a male. She didn't reveal to him that she was born a guy until a few weeks after she brought him to America, according to a TLC viewer. He fled and fell into depression. This woman is a self-centered nutcase. The Russian story is suspect. Why? One fan of 90 Day Fiancé is skeptical of the report that Igor was sent back to Moldova. In their letter, they stated, "My boyfriend is originally from Moldova, and he said that there is absolutely no way a Russian criminal would ever be deported to Moldova if he was not from there." Overall, the storyline looks flimsy as a whole. In light of this, a critic stated, "I was trying to get the math to math, but on her story, the math ain't mathin'." Another fan commented in the comments section, "And lying to him and not telling the truth while having a sexual relationship with him, then admittedly traumatizing him, was beyond disgusting." An observation about the victim is provided below, but in my opinion, you should divulge such information if you intend to have a meaningful or sexual connection with someone. Then it appeared as though they were putting forth the story that she was the victim and that he was to blame for his confusion. Are you astounded by Nikki Exotica Sanders' deception in concealing her sexual orientation? How old are they exactly? Is the TV show ignoring the possibility that Justin was barely 17 when they first slept together? There is still more. Could his deportation from Russia to Moldova also stretch the truth? Come return to this page for all the latest 90 Day Fiancé news and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort were horrified when Asuelo Pulau repeatedly cheated on Kalani Fagata, but they are even more horrified now that rape claims have surfaced. Oliver and Kennedy's mother has made serious accusations, and TLC fans have reached their breaking point with him. 90 Day Fiancé, the final option. Kalani Fagata lashes out after getting ugly. Asuelu cried as he listened to his estranged wife describe his scandalous behavior when they were in couples therapy. TLC followers thought there might be some hope for the couple, to put it briefly. But she was over him when he cheated on her with images of naked women. His angry supporters criticized him on social media. They also comprehend why she brought the kids along to the spin-off where her sister was the nanny. As if discovering Asuelu had a yeast infection on her tongue wasn't shocking enough, there are already enough reasons for 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort fans to be disgusted. According to a recent Instagram story post by Kalani, he sexually assaulted her. She discussed how she bought her own house and how they prepare for their first child in part of her message. The final section, nevertheless, looked startling. She insisted that she was held down and that her legs were forced open. Reddit users voiced their amazement and disgust towards Asuelu after the message found its way there. "He keeps becoming worse and worse," the OP said. "And here we were all thinking that he was simply foolish. No, our asterisk pissed who was simply stupid. Stop crying, you complete POS. She is a better woman than I am, because I would have killed him if she had tried to carry on with us after everything that had happened. Jesus, Kalani's poor." Fans of 0 Day Fiancé had had enough of Asuelu Pulau by this point. "The Last Resort tonight, and knowing this made me feel bad," one of them stated. "They shouldn't appear on any 90 Day shows, in my opinion, and should instead deal with this privately." This knowledge changes how Kalani's remarks from the previous episode about how she doesn't want Asuelu touching her are perceived. What a terrible predicament. Will Asuelu be terminated from TLC after this? Fans of the 90 Day Fiancé series are skeptical that TLC will remove Asuelu from The Last Resort or any future spin-offs. What happened to her is absolutely awful, and surely TLC have to cut ties with him now. A follower who appears disgusted with TLC remarked, "I am aware that they abuse people, but they just cannot have an abuser on their shows any longer, am I right?" A member of the community who is skeptic doesn't believe that presumption. They responded, "They repeat the same abusers season after season," they said. "I don't believe TLC will sever connections with them. Although I hope they do, past seasons have shown us otherwise." What do you make of Kaleni Fagata's assertion that Asuelu Pula allegedly forced himself on her during the pregnancy of her second child? Are you surprised she bothered to participate in the spin-off? Watch 90 Day, The Last Resort on Mondays on TLC, and let us know if the latest disclosures also make you feel outraged. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.